Good afternoon. You know what I wanted to try today? I have no idea what I want to talk about. The other previous videos, I had somewhat of an idea. Something came to me, something popped up in my head beforehand. And today, I'm blank. So I'm just going to start talking. And I'm going to see what comes out. An interesting thing happened today. I was supposed to go take my two dogs to get groomed. And their appointment was for 2 o'clock. And so we walked down there. And when I get to the store, the lady looks at me kind of funny and she goes, "Are you here for a nail trim?" And I said, "No, I have a 2 o'clock appointment for these guys." And she was like, "Oh, shoot." She's like, "That was an oversight on our part. Someone entered it wrong because we closed today at 2. And I just kind of stood there, like I heard what she said, but it didn't affect me. I wasn't upset. I went, "Oh, shoot." There was no real emotion going through me about it. It just was what it was. And she said, "Let me see what I could do." And she went in and checked her book and thought, okay, well, I could do one of them today. And so she took my one dog, and my other dog and I came home. And I guess the moral behind that is I could have gotten really upset. I could have let my brain take over and said, you know, what kind of service is that? How irresponsible is this? Blah, 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 blah. Or taking it personally, like she did it to me. She's just not taking me, and my childhood beliefs could have kicked in, like I'm not good enough, I'm not loved, I'm always left out. But I did it, and nothing came up, and it was so nice to just allow what was happening to happen. And so my one dog's getting done now. There was no harm, no foul. I don't know when my other dog will get her grooming done. And I'm realizing that it doesn't really matter. Just like how I don't really have a topic to talk about for this video. Or I didn't, because now I'm talking about something. And that it doesn't matter. And what I'm learning is I don't have to have every little thing of my life planned out, you know, to the minute, and what I'm going to do next, and who's going to be a part of it, and how I'm going to get this done. Because that's really stressful. That's really stressful, trying to control everything in order to create this false sense of safety. Does that make sense? Excuse me. Excuse me. My sickness is gone. The sickness I had is gone, and now allergies are just rampant. So, what was I saying? Not planning things. And a big part of not planning things is trusting. Trusting that whatever is coming next is going to be okay, and I will be safe. When I was young, I didn't often have that feeling. That's something I'm realizing now, that I'm the reason why I have that fear, or that I'd like to plan things, overly plan things. I'm not saying don't plan anything. Overly plan or get anxiety in my head when I don't know what's going on, or when plans change, is because when I was young, it wasn't safe to not know, because things would happen and I would feel like, oh, well, if I just had done this differently, then that wouldn't have happened. You know, thinking almost that I could play God, which is not true. And I'm seeing now that when I trust and just allow what's meant to happen, then better things are lined up for me than I could even have imagined. Things get done faster. Maybe somebody else takes care of something, or I don't have to do something that I thought I had to do today, or it just seems like I have more time in the day. And this has been something really difficult for me up until now to let go of control, to trust. And I'm really seeing that I like living this way. I'm digging it. That I don't need to know all the time, and I'm okay, and I'm safe, and I won't get blindsided or have the rug pulled out from under me. And that's a lovely feeling to have. Thank you.